Good morning, candidates. This is regarding Exim Bank management trainee interview. While interacting with the candidate, he asked a doubt regarding project financing, then guarantees, letter of credit, and all. I think these things you must be able to get from our foreign exchange material I have provided to you. Please search for these main items. Number one, letter of credit, lines of credit, guarantees, then say packing credit, post shipment credit, then project financing, like that, all these things. I request you to study. And if you are not getting that way, the other option is to go to Chat GPT and ask and prepare based on that one. I asked about project financing. What is given? I am requesting a candidate to read for us. Please read. Project financing.
Project financing by Exim Bank refers to the provision of financial
No,
assistance.
just a minute. Am I recording? Yeah, I am recording. Continue.
Yes, sir.
Start from the beginning. Project financing.
Project financing by Exim Bank refers to the provision of financial assistance to support large-scale projects, especially those with significant export components. Exim Bank, Export-Import Bank, specializes in financing projects that promote international trade and contribute to the economic development of participating countries. Here is detailed overview. Project financing is a long-term financing mechanism used for infrastructure and industrial projects. It relies on the project's cash flow for repayment rather than the sponsor's overall balance sheet. The assets, rights, and interests of the projects are used as collateral. Role of Role of Exim Bank in project financing. Objective: they promote and facilitate international trade by providing financing for projects that generate exports, support strategic sectors, infrastructure, and development projects in developing countries. Scope of projects:
Hmm.
infrastructure, power plant, ports, roads, etc. Industrial projects, manufacturing units, refineries, etc. Large scale export oriented projects. Beneficiaries: Indian companies undertaking projects abroad, foreign companies importing equipment or services from India, joint ventures or consortia involving Indian entities.
Please read this again.
Beneficiaries:
Hmm.
Indian companies undertaking projects abroad, foreign companies importing equipment and services from India, joint ventures or consortia involving Indian entities.
Consortium means what?
I don't know, sir.
Consortium means group of banks giving finance. Say, when we are going to give some huge finance, and we may not like to risk all the money into that. So we will invite three or four banks also to join with us and make finance. Consortium banks. Continue.
Key features of Exim Bank project financing. Loan types: a buyer's credit, financing provided to overseas buyers for importing goods and services from India. Supplier's credit, extended to Indian exporters for enabling credit sales. Overseas investment finance, loans for Indian companies investing in overseas projects.
Please read it again.
Buyer's credit, financing provided to overseas buyers for importing goods and services from India. Supplier's credit, extended to Indian exporters for enabling credit sales. Overseas investment finance, loans for Indian companies investing in overseas projects. Repayment structure, based on the project's revenue generating capacity, typically medium to long term in nature, 5 to 15 years. Risk mitigation involves a detailed due diligence, may include guarantees from export credit agencies or sovereign guarantees. Partnerships works with multilateral financial institutions, banks, and government agencies. Advantages of project financing via Exim Bank: customized solutions, tailored financial structure that match the specific needs of the project. Export promotion facilitates Indian exports by ensuring timely payment, risk sharing, limit risk exposure through syndication and guarantee mechanisms. Support for development, boost global trade and economic cooperation. Eligibility criteria. Projects must have significant export potential or
No,
economic
no, no.
benefits.
This should be pronounced as significant.
Significant. Project must
Because
have significant export potential.
I think I saw earlier also you were telling that as significant. ऐसा नहीं है. Significant. Continue. Projects must have.
The project must have significant export potential or economic benefits. The sponsor should have a sound financial and operational track record. Feasibility studies and risk assessments must indicate project viability. Appli- Application process submit a detailed project proposal including feasibility and cash flow analysis. Due diligence conducted by Exim Bank approval and disbursement of funds in line with project milestones. Examples of supported projects: construction of power plant in developing countries using Indian equipment, infrastructure development projects in Africa funded by Exim Bank to facilitate trade, financing Indian exporters, supplying machinery for overseas projects. For more information, you can visit in Exim Bank's official website.
There is nothing more than the website of our Exim Bank. Still, I am giving you this in our group.
Okay, sir.
दे दिया. Yeah. So that's what it is. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you, sir.
so
Welcome.
much. I'll stop this with this one.